6 color with the diameters on the other side. So they had two solutions, two cubic solutions, where you had to match those colors as well here. There were some colors here, I'm not sure, they're not very... but anyway, there were two cubic solutions. Here you had to match those things here. So this is solved, this is unsolved. So there were many cases where you have a cube where it was not a solution. So, and this is a secret cube movement, going from flat to cube, step by step.
Did you ever come up with a notation for solutions of velocities?
What do you mean notations?
Instead of giving us a photo, you could write down a sequence of symbols.
Yeah.
That's a very interesting proposition. No, I've never
notation?
thought of that.
Because
It might be possible, yes.
I've got a whole
It's a good thing to think about, actually.
because I've got a whole
Okay.
collection of
Yes,
things.
it's a good thing to think about. It's a good thing to think about. Thanks. I'm not only showing, I also learn as well, so it's quite interesting. When I'm around puzzlers, it's amazing. So in this case, when we go to this step, it becomes a little bit scary, as you can see. Some pieces a little bit drifting away, but then it snaps and becomes a cube. And then the first time that I did an odd number matic, and you had to do you had different parts of a big pie and a small pie, and you had to make sure that when you connect the bottom of this cube with the other side, you will get this thing. There were 3 or 2 solutions, what I remember. And this is one of the best puzzles I ever made. It's only one piece because it took a lot of time and precision to make. You need to put them together as a box and then make sure that all 3 tiles are matched with each other, so you can see inside. And this is the solution. There are 2 solutions. One where the seasons are in the correct order, and you can become a more powerful person in the world. Or the other one where the order is wrong, and total destruction will come to the world. So you have to be very careful with the solution you're going. When you solve it, you have to be very careful. And I always put some stories behind my puzzles. And yes. The Throne of the Gods. Now, this is probably the most difficult puzzle I've ever made in terms of solving puzzles. It looks small, 5 tiles, okay, so what? But for someone to solve this puzzle, she needs to have very good knowledge of the stringing techniques, because you're going to stretch the puzzle. And sometimes it's not good for the faint-hearted puzzle people, because the puzzle does suffer during that. So the goal is to start from here and to end up here, where the line is continuous inside out. And I'm going to say something that I've not told to many people, that from here you can go to another level, where this cube becomes inside out. But I should make a video of this.
When you mentioned the string, I was curious, just practically speaking, what do you use for the string, and how often do they snap on you?
Okay. It's kind of fishing line, and if you buy some Rubik Magics, not Rubik's, some tiles from China, they have some tiles which are prepared, or you can get the official ones, and you can destring them, but it's a bit, not very, I don't like to destroy puzzles, so it's very terrible.
These were, like you said, prototypes of very few copies were made.
Yes.
And I had
Yes,
a lot of copies. And they're actually very, very durable, the way you strung them.
The way it moves, okay, I use double string technique, which means that in the past, the pressure was put into specific places. The way I did it, I realized that if you put them in a specific way, the pressure is actually, let's say, balanced everywhere. So there won't be many problems with that. And what I suggest is, if you ever go to stringing those puzzles, just go step by step. Don't use long strings, use the short strings, because there were 2 types of strings. And those ones, the odd number tiles, they definitely need double string. Definitely need double. If you use those with single strings, they're going to come out it's a matter of time. Meanwhile, you can use a 4-tile magic without having any problems for a long time. But those, they do need, because of the 3D appearance. And this one, Eno Rubik himself is played with he liked this puzzle actually. When I went to Hungary in 2009, and he wasn't able to solve it as well. I was very proud of it. Anyway, this is one flexible tetragon. Juan Granskas, he came with a frame. Probably many of you have his Lithuanian cities. A very nice puzzle.